हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आई एम पल्लवी खुराना। आज जो हम ग्रामर का टॉपिक इस इंग्लिश ग्रामर सेशन सीरीज है, उसमें जो आज का हमारा सेशन है वो है आर्टिकल्स पे बेस्ड। आर्टिकल इज द फर्स्ट टॉपिक विच वी स्टार्ट व्हेन वी टीच ग्रामर और लर्न ग्रामर। सो आर्टिकल इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन द सेंस कि जब भी हम इंग्लिश में बात करते हैं, आर्टिकल्स प्ले वेरी वाइटल रोल। कहाँ पे ओ, जैसे हमें पता है तीन तरह के आर्टिकल्स होते हैं, अ, एन और द। किस जगह पे अ यूज करना है, किस जगह पे एन यूज करना है और किस जगह पे द यूज करना है, ये हम इस सेशन में देखेंगे। नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल सी व्हाट इज एन आर्टिकल। आर्टिकल क्या होते हैं? Articles are used to refer to nouns which is a person, place, object or an idea. कब यूज करते हैं हम आर्टिकल्स? जब भी किसी नाउन को, जैसे कि पर्सन, प्लेस, ऑब्जेक्ट और आइडिया को हमें एड्रेस करना हो, वी यूज एन आर्टिकल। The first article which we will study here is today we learn about the article and. And कहाँ पे यूज होता है? Now it is a very common belief that and is used before words having vowel sounds या letters starting with vowel sounds, जैसे an apple, an egg, an umbrella. So typically A, E, I, O, U से शुरू होने वाले जितने words हैं उनसे पहले हम vowel and का यूज करते हैं, but there are certain exceptions here. Next we'll see before words beginning with silent H, जैसे an hour, an honor, an honest man. Now if you see H इन सारे words में silent है. We don't say har, we say are. We don't say honor, we say honor. Similarly we don't say an honest man, what we say is an honest man. So when we say honest man, जो sound हमें शुरू में हम जो सुनते हैं, that is not of H but that is of O, which is a vowel sound, and that's the reason why we use and before such words जिसमें शुरुआत का जो letter है H is a consonant and which is having a silent sound. Now next we'll see now F, H, L, M, N, R, S, S, X. We know these are all consonants. So typically a word starting with F, H, L, M, N, R, S and X will have article a before it. But there are few exceptions to these rules. Whenever we make abbreviations using these consonants, इन 8 consonants को use करके जब भी हम कोई acronym या abbreviation बनाते हैं, तो it will sound like MLA. Now when I say a mango, mango जब मैं कहती हूँ sound म का आता है, so the sound of M is there, so we use the article a before it. But when I say MLA, if you can see, when I say MLA, it sounds, if I'll show you in Hindi, it sounds like M. So the sound starts with vowel sound A. So we use article N before such abbreviations or acronyms. So if we see with F, an FIR, H, an HCG employee, an LLB, an MLA or an MBA, an MBBS doctor, an NRI, an raw agent or an, when I say raw agent, the sound starts with the sound of R, so I will be using O before it. So use of an before it will be wrong. But if I say he is an RAW agent, then in that case I can use an before it. Then S, he is an SP of Meerut, and with X, the very famous abbreviation X-ray, we use an before it. So we need to understand this concept that an is used when before words with vowel sounds, like example an apple, an egg, an umbrella, and before words beginning with silent H like an R, an honest man, an honor, and in third case it is with abbreviations or acronyms starting with the consonants F, H, L, N, M, N, R, S and X. So these are the three cases in which article an is used before any noun. Now we'll move to article a. Now we'll see the first use of the article a in the sense of one. In the sense कि अगर मुझे कहना है he could not speak a word to save himself, वो अपने आप को बचाने के लिए एक वर्ड भी नहीं बोल पाया, a word, not even a single word, not even one word. So in this case, instead of one, I would be using a before it. So instead of saying he could not speak one word to save himself, I can say he could not speak a word to save himself. The other use, if to make more things more clear, I can use is I could not spend even 1 rupee. So here, instead of using one here, I can replace it with article a, and it will mean the same thing. I could not spend even a rupee. So it will mean the same thing. I could not spend even 1 rupee. So in the sense of one. So anywhere when I am using one as a number, I can replace it with article a. Next is with one. Since one begins with sound W. Now what we have seen in about articles and that whenever we have words beginning with A, E, I, O, U sounds. Now here we have the word one, O-N-E, one, which starts with O, but if we hear the sound of this word, it seems like it is starting with W. So that is the reason whenever we have words or nouns starting, and whenever we refer to any nouns, and whenever we say a one-man show, 1 rupee note, we always use the article a before it. So instead of and, we use a. Why? Because it sounds like W even though the spelling starts with O here. Next is with vowel letters having consonant value. Now here again, if we can see in the examples, we have university, unique article, unit, European girls. Now all these words begin with vowel letters, but if you can see, they all start with the sound of U or Y. That's the reason why we are using article a before them. So with vowel letters having consonant value like a university, a unique article, a unit, a European girl. So we should not get confused here, just because these words are beginning with a vowel but their sound doesn't sound like a vowel. So that's the reason why we are using article a before them. Next, with units and rate. Now he earns rupees 500 per month. So instead of per, we are replacing it with a here. Again, just like we saw in the previous slide, we were replacing one with a. Here again, he earns rupees 500 a month. Like the doctor charges rupees 500 per visit. So here again, per is used for the units, and that's the reason we can replace it with article a here. So wherever per is representing a unit or a rate of something, that in that instead of using per in the sentence, we can use article a in that sentence. So the meaning remains the same and it sounds better by using article a. In exclamatory expressions before singular countable nouns, like what a pretty girl, what a nice car. Now girl, car, these are all nouns. Here we are assuming they are singular countable nouns, so that is the reason why we are using a in our sentence to explain or to express exclamatory sentences. So this is one more use of article a in exclamatory sentences. Now, when two subjects or articles are thought of as a single unit. The very classic and common example here is that of a cup and saucer. We always, now even though cup and saucer are two different things, still we always consider them to be a single unit, and that's the reason when we say he was ready with a cup and saucer, we will not use a before saucer, we will jointly use only one article a before cup and saucer. So whenever two articles are thought of as a single unit, that time before that word, before any two of the nouns, we use article a, and a is not needed before the other noun as well. So only one article a takes care of both these things. With certain expressions of quantity, like a lot of, a dozen, a great deal of, a couple, we always use article a before such expressions of quantity. With a person's name to indicate that he is a stranger. Typically, we don't use any article before any person's name. But when we use, it suggests that he is a stranger to me also, and maybe to some other person also to whom I am referring him to. So, Mr. Roy is at the door. Maybe Mr. Roy is a stranger to me, and the person to whom I am reporting this is also unknown to that person, Mr. Roy. So, a indicates that this person is a stranger or unknown to me, and that is the reason. Otherwise, very uncommon in use, but here this suggests that Mr. Roy is a stranger to me, and so we are using a before Mr. Roy or the noun, name of a noun. Next, with a special meal to celebrate something or in someone's honor. I called my friends for a lunch to celebrate my success. Otherwise, before any meal, we never use a, we never say a breakfast, a lunch or a dinner. But whenever we are arranging those meals for to celebrate something or for some occasion, that time we always use article a before that meal to show that this is something special. The next use is to make a common noun of a proper noun. Now we all know that there is only one Sachin Tendulkar, there is only one Virat Kohli. Proper nouns are names of proper nouns. But whenever we see someone playing like Sachin or maybe Virat, we say that this is second Sachin, or he is just like Sachin, or he is just like Virat. So in this case, whenever we want to make common nouns of proper nouns, we use the article a, and we may say he is a second Tendulkar, just to indicate that he just plays like Sachin. So these were the different uses of article a. Many uses, not many of them are not common also, but it is good that we should be aware of all these uses and we should try to use them in our communication as much as possible. Now, the next article and the last article which we are going to study is article the. With reference to someone or something which has been already introduced. Example, I called a policeman for help. I am stuck somewhere, I called a policeman for help. That policeman was a stranger to me, so I am using article a before the noun. I called a policeman for help. The policeman was very kind and helpful. Now why I am using the before the policeman here now? Just because I know that I have introduced this character or this noun in my communication. So once I have introduced that person or that noun in my conversation, like the first sentence, I called a policeman for help. When I introduce this noun in my communication or in my conversation, that time we will use article a and an according to the sound of that noun. But in the next sentences, following sentences, we should not use article a or an, we should use article the if it's a common noun. So the policeman was very kind and helpful. The next use of article the is with religious books like the Bible, the Ramayana. So there are certain books, certain religious books before which we use the, just to show that they are unique, they are special, and generally it's generally about religious books. With religious groups, Like the Hindus, the Muslims, the Sikhs, the Christians, we use article the before such religious groups. With political parties like the BJP, the Congress, the Aam Aadmi Party. So before political parties also we use article the. With musical instruments, the flute, the sitar, just to show respect. With inventions, now this is very common. Whatever inventions have been made in this world, like no matter how old that invention is, we always use the before the invention. The television, the mobile, the refrigerator, the telephone. Parts of body. Now this is very interesting. He was shot in the heart. He lost heart after many failures. Now maybe the first sentence is about a soldier. He was shot in the heart. So whenever someone is saying that he was shot in the heart, what he actually means is that he was shot in the physical part of his body, the heart. Okay, so maybe if it would have been leg, or it would have been hand, or it would have been his stomach, it would have been he was shot in the stomach, he was shot in the leg, he was shot in the hand. So just to indicate that it is a part of body. In the second sentence, if you see, we are not using the before heart here. He lost heart after many failures. So here, when I say he lost heart after many failures, I don't mean actually a part of body. What I mean is he gave up or he was very disappointed. So it is more of the emotional part rather than the physical part. So here we don't use article the before heart. Whereas when we are actually referring to heart as a physical organ of the body, we would be using article the. With superlatives, we know what are superlatives. Superlatives is the highest degree of an adjective, like beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, pretty, prettier, prettiest. So prettiest is the superlative degree. So similarly here if we see, he is the best boy in the class. Now best is the superlative of adjective good. Good, better, best. So good is the positive degree of adjective good, better is the comparative degree, and best is the superlative degree. So whenever I use superlative degree in my sentences, the should precede the superlative degree. So he is the best boy in the class. She is the dirtiest girl in the class. So any superlative we use, we should always use the before it. Names enforcing law. We always use the before such names. The army, the navy, the planning commission. It may be the PM, the principal of a school, the director of a company. So any name which enforces law, we use the before it. Names of aeroplanes, ships and planes. Whenever we are referring to that noun with a name, with their names, we always use the before their name. The Makalu, the Rajdhani Express. If I just say that I go by train, that time before train I don't have to use any article. It's a zero position article. So we omit articles there whenever we say I travel by plane, by bus or by train. But whenever I mention the name of a plane, a ship or a bus or anything, I always have to mention the before it. Before names of empire, dynasty and historical event. If you see, if you remember, we always refer to as the World War II, the World War I. So any historical event which we say, which we talk about, we always use the before it. The Maurya dynasty, the American Revolution, the Battle of Plassey, the World War II. So any historical event we always use the before it. Names of clubs and foundations like the Lions Club, the Rotary Club. So the Being Human Foundation. So any name of a club or foundation, we always use the before their names. Before common nouns denoting unique objects. Now we all agree that the sun, sky, moon are supposed to be common nouns, but they are unique objects. So we always use the before them. The sun, the sky, the moon, the earth, the stars. Next is with ordinals. Now what are ordinals? Ordinals refer to a order. So suppose a boy enters, the boy enters first in the class, he is said to enter. He was the first boy to enter into the class. Suppose a girl enters last in the class, we say that the girl was the last to enter in the class. So it is all about order, or it is all about sequence. So whichever words we use to express order are called ordinals. So with ordinals, he took the first flight to Mumbai. I took the last cab to Delhi. So before ordinals, we use the. Before comparative degrees, whenever two changes are occurring simultaneously, we always use the before them. So here high and cool are two adjectives used in the comparative degree. So we will say the higher you go, the cooler you feel. Before an adjective referring to a class of people. Now here again rich and poor are two adjectives, but whenever we say the rich, it means a class of people who are rich. The poor refers to a class of people who are poor. So whenever we use the before an adjective, it refers to a class of people. So the rich should help the poor. Now the geographical uses of the. With names of oceans, the Pacific Ocean. With names of seas like the Dead Sea, mountain ranges, the Himalayas, rivers, the Ganges. Few countries, now not all countries take the before them, but there are few countries in the world like the United Kingdom, the United States of America. So we use article the before their names. So we never say the India, the China, but before UK, before USA, we always use the. Same is with the Netherlands. Earlier it used to be Holland, and that time we never refer to it as the Holland, but since it has changed its name, we call it the Netherlands. Gulfs, the Gulf of Persia. Islands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now omission of articles, where we are not supposed to use any article. Now we have seen before Himalayas we are supposed to use the. Why? Because they are name of mountain range, but a mountain peak is never referred to as the Mount Everest. So the Mount Everest is the highest peak of the Himalayas would be a wrong sentence. Why? Because the rules of articles tell us that before names of peaks we don't use the. Whereas before superlative degree we use the, before mountain range we use the. So Mount Everest is the highest peak of the Himalayas would be a correct sentence. Names of lakes. So Vembanad Lake, we never use the before names of lakes. Only there is one exception in the world, the Great Lake. So the Great Lake is actually a collection of many lakes in Switzerland, and so before so it's actually its name is the Great Lake. We don't refer to it as the. The name originally the name is for a group of lakes, and that's why it is called the Great Lakes in Switzerland. Now names of cities and countries. We never refer to any city with the or with to any country using the. We never say the New Delhi is the capital of the India. We say New Delhi is the capital of India. So before names of cities and countries we never use the. Before subjects, sports and languages. The French are fond of wine and cheese. French is a popular language. So here in both the sentences I am using word French, but in the first sentence when I say the French are fond of wine and cheese, I am referring to a class of people who stay in France. So that's why I can call them as the French are fond of wine and cheese. But in the second sentence, I am talking about a language, and so I am not supposed to use article the before French. So French is a popular language. Particular places we never use the, and before this. Like there are certain places like a temple, school, college, hospital, cinema, restaurant. Now why do we go to any temple, mosque or church? We go there for worshipping God, or we go there for prayers. So we know when someone is going to some mosque or church or temple, is just for worshipping God. Only one purpose. Whenever we find someone going to school or college, we generally associate schools, college, universities with education. We generally associate hospital with treatment. We generally associate a restaurant or a multiplex with a certain purpose. Restaurant we go for dining, and a movie hall or a cineplex we would go to watch movie. So any place which is associated with a certain single purpose, we always omit any article before it. So the use of I am at school is correct use, but if I say I am at the school or I am at a school would be wrong use of articles. We omit any articles before such places. Why? Because it's a rule of grammar, English grammar, that we are not supposed to use any article before such places having specific purpose. But if I say I am at the mall, it is right. Why? Because mall is associated with multiple activities. One can shop, one can go there for leisure, one can go there for eating out, one can go there for watching a movie. So a place with multiple activities, where multiple activities can be carried out, like a market or mall, we can use articles before these places. Like he is meeting me at the mall is correct. Why? Because mall is associated with multiple activities. Whereas I am at school is correct. Why? Because school is associated only with education, and so we never use any article before it. Before any conveyance, I travel by bus, I travel by train, I travel by plane. We are not using any article. We have omitted any article before it. Why? Because there is no need. But as soon as I say I travel by Volvo, or I am taking the name of the bus, I should write, or I should say I travel by the Volvo, or I travel by the roadways bus. So only when I am referring to conveyance as such, not taking the name, I am not supposed to use any article before it. So these were all rules about articles, the concepts about article a and the. We have been studying them since our school days, but this was just a brush up to understand the articles, to understand the concepts, so that we can use them in our daily conversation. So I hope friends this session on articles was helpful to you, and it brushed up your concepts about articles again. So thank you so much for being with me here.